So, I have a job interview. Oh my god. Technically an internship interview, co-op, whatever thing, but tomorrow at 10:45. And I've never had a job interview before, ever. Not once. I'm a little panicked. Ugh. And it's like 5:30 or 4:30 right now, so I have an hour and a half until fencing, which will probably go until 10, and my interview is at 10:45 tomorrow, so I should probably go to bed around no later than midnight so I can wake up at 8 and be prepared. But I have to do so much preparation tonight as well before, there's no... I've never had a job interview before that's been this important. I've never actually even had a job interview. I've never had a job before, which is sad. I'm a sophomore in college, but let's not get into that. Yeah, job interview it's with Ford. Ford. For the position of production development intern. That'll be interesting, oh my god. And it's Ford, so I mean, if I do well in the interview and they like me and they are like, oh yeah, okay, we'll give you the job and we want you to come here next summer and 12-week internship, but 12-week internship for interview tomorrow, very important, not prepared, fencing in an hour and a half. I don't think I'm going to fencing today. Sorry, coach. I already skipped my lesson today, which was at 2, because I'm in this co-op. Introduction to Cooperative Education in Engineering is what the title of the class is called. It's basically a class that teaches you how to do a resume and job interviews and cover letters, etc., etc. And today, this week, was the final session. It was the interview week where you kind of, just to get a general feel what interviews are supposed to be like, and kind of a little bit of practice with the instructor, and she gives you tips and pointers like, oh, that's a good thing to talk about. Oh, that's not a good thing. Don't mention that. That's weird. But that was this week, and normally I go to the Friday sessions, and, well, I mean, interview tomorrow, it's a Thursday, I can't really go to the Friday session, that would be a little redundant, right? So I had to go to one of the earlier sessions, and the earliest session that they have is Wednesdays at 2, which is when I normally have my fencing lesson. So I kind of had to skip out on my fencing lesson, but coach was pretty cool about it. And I feel really bad, but I'm going to end up skipping fencing practice because I'm really nervous, and when I'm nervous, I don't focus. So I've been putting everything off, and I lost my tangent. I've been putting everything off, and I've been watching, YouTube videos. And now I'm making a YouTube video for the past, since 3? It hasn't, yeah, since, the session went a little long, so since 3:15, 3:20, I've basically been scrolling through Tumblr and watching YouTube videos, because I'm productive and I know what to do. But yeah, basically I'm really not prepared for this job interview tomorrow. I don't even know if my interview clothes are clean. I should probably do that, but it's all in a pile, and I wore it to the wedding, and it's covered in dog hair because I didn't change before I went to a friend's house, and but yeah, video anxiety. I think that's all I'm going to talk about because this video is already going to be longer and nobody's going to want to watch it, and goodbye.